this is my experience about depression, as I have gone through, I don't know for how long, maybe more than even 3 years now. I've been going through a lot of things that cause me stress, mainly just basic things like school and family, but that cause a lot of problem and affect my daily life almost every day and my mental health a lot. So I want to share this experience to anyone who are currently having the same thing or kind of afraid that, wondering if they have depression or not, something like that. So everything was simple as it is. The reason why I got depressed is because the stress that my family put onto me on my basic school work. I would say it started when I go to high school, because high school to college is a really big deal, and as someone who come from a family where every member got a college degree, it put a lot of stress because I have to get one no matter what it is. I just have to get into a college. But the thing is, I don't want to. I want to do some research or paint some art by myself. But apparently that wasn't a really acceptable thing in my family. So it just put me a lot of stress, and because I'm not a really smart kid, I'm not doing well in school, so my family put me to a lot of extra classes after school, like 4 of them, and so my entire day was filled with nothing but classes, homework, studying. I have no time for game. In fact, my mother took away the computer just so I could focus on studying and only allow me to play on the weekend. And all that stuff, I have to go through the entire 3 years of high school is basically, not to mention that even the school want to add more extra class so that we have more opportunity to study. But in fact that I'm pretty sure I have more than enough. But it put me a lot of stress, and I would say around almost in the end of my 12th grade, I kind of tried to kill myself already. But then I don't know if it was lucky or unlucky that I failed, but I guess I would have to sit out. Other than that, life have been going not really well since high school. I'm in a college now, I'm studying it, but I'm not doing very well as I thought it would be. And the more I go, the more I study, just I don't feel like I'm accomplished anything. And I'm gonna like going back to the old road unless I decided to do something else with my life. And before I get to that, I was want to say that how depressed affect my life is very much, like a lot. It changed my daily routine. Like I would wake up way past the time that I usually wake up, and I would feel tired the entire day, and I have no idea what I want to do. Have no motivation, zero thing that I think of. Like if I want to paint, maybe I just do like half an hour painting, and then that's it. I'm never touching it for the entire day, and I did absolutely nothing but either lying on bed or just scrolling to watching some YouTube video. Those are the only two things that I ever did, and I'm scared, to be honest. I don't want this to happen. Like I have no idea what to do now. I mean, I do have a little bit small idea. First, I'm trying to get back into drawing again, and I'm trying to change my major in college. maybe that will help, but I don't really know. Other than that, that's it. I'm doing all those things just trying to help me, but I think that maybe if it didn't or it cannot help me, then I guess I'm in the end of the road. And I have no idea how to get out that depressed or how to no longer be depressed. My life have been affected by a lot of things. I mean, social anxiety may be one of them, but I got a hang of it, and I will not be able to talk normally, but at least I can feel like I can socialize somewhat okay. I mean, to the point where I think I'm better than when I used to. But that is just for another day or another video about social anxiety. I have heard a lot about, going to psychiatrist and all that stuff to find someone to talk to. But I don't think I have the financial circumstance to go to those things. I mean, the entire idea of why I don't want to go to college is because it's a waste of money. And my family have been using that, money to go against me, as somehow in some way I have to repay them. And that's just something I cannot do, which put me a lot of pressure again into my daily life and how I approach college. And so yeah, I just like a summary of the entire thing. I mean, of course I could give a summary of the event of my life. I could somewhat see how I kind of get into depression, but there's nothing that I could do about it. So I just want to share this experience that I'm having for a very long time, and I think it hurt a lot of people. I mean, I've been through this, but depression is a really bad thing, and I think that maybe somehow I could share it to a lot of people, and maybe they could share it back to me. Maybe, I don't know. I just think of every way to help myself to be able to go back to my daily life and just have enough motivation to do the thing I like. Please feel free to share your experience about depression. I mean, if you have one, then feel free. If not, then you could do whatever you want. But that's it for this video.